Hello everyone, Boss Tutorial is back, and today I'm going to show you a quick review and unboxing of the new Moyu Weilong GTS3 magnetic. So it comes with the usual Moyu magnetic box. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Inside is the usual thing, the accessories box. So we have two Moyu cards here, the Rubik's Cube manual, how to use the display box. So maybe later on we can talk about this one. Some spare magnets here. These two can be used for applying the tension. So basically, if you are trying to tension your cube, or you can use this one to make sure that the tension on both the side are actually the same. This pair gear here that you can use to adjust the spring, the Phillips screw here. So let's set that one aside and let's go ahead and open up what's inside the cube itself. Apart from the accessories box, we have this box. There's a you can see this one, like this shows you the tutorial how to, or the instruction how to actually use this kind of box. So basically, if you have different other cubes as well, you'll be able to stack it up, just like what you see here in the picture. So if you have two of this one, you can stack it up. Not just that, but you also have this too underneath. But basically you can use this one as a stand. Let me say, for instance, you wanted to use this one as your stand, so you can do it just like this. Or if you would like to elevate it a little higher, you can you can just put this one, insert this one in, and then put the other one in. It's kind of a little bit hard, but yeah. So it kind of looks like this, and you can put your cube there to make a higher stand for your cube. But yeah, alright. Now let's move forward with the cube itself, since this is the one that we need to really need to talk about. So the cube itself is so it's really good out of the box, and you can see that it's just the same with the GTS2, the magnetic. Though I don't have the magnetic of the GTS2 yet, but I've already tried the GTS2. This one is a lot more this one is a lot more stable, I think, compared to the other GTS. So basically, GTS3 magnetic, or the 3M, is much better for me, compared to the previous versions of the GTS Weilong, or the Weilong GTS. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how to actually tension the cube itself. So basically, you just have to remove the cap. So once you remove the cap, basically you'll just have to there's a gear here that you can fit it in, and there are eight levels basically. So let me say, for instance, you are at the end of it. So basically you can set it from 0 to 8. So once you reach the maximum, you'll just have to it will go back to its default. So I set mine into 3, and I set mine 3 because that fits my that fits my playing style. And it's not really that unstable for me, so I prefer doing it with 3. The magnet is quite it's not that it's not that strong that it will actually prevent you from turning the cube harder. But yeah, compared to my GTS, compared to my Weilong GTS version 1, the version 1 is quite faster. It's easier because it's easier to move compared to the magnetic version. The magnetic version, will have a little bit of you know, it's harder to turn a little bit compared to the GTS version 1 or the non-magnetic version. But don't worry, because the Moyu Weilong GTS3 has a non-magnetic version as well that that you can buy just in case you don't prefer having a magnet on it. So when it comes to corner twisting, it's you can twist it if you force it to twist. If you force it, though, with this kind of tension that I've got right now, it's not that really tight, and it's not that really loose as well. I use this this thing to adjust my tension, and pretty much it helps me a lot, because it's easier for me to do the tension. I do not need to count how many how many times do I screw the magnet or whatsoever. And so yeah, with regards about a corner twisting, it's kind of it did never twist. The corner never twists on my solves, and so I would really say that this cube is really great. They were able to prevent the corner twisting. I guess they were able to prevent it since the Moyu Weilong GTS version 1. But yeah, with the magnetic version, it's still the same basically. And what's inside, this one is I couldn't take it, but the inside of the Rubik's Cube is just the usual Rubik's Cube. Not really usual, but the torpedoes in the corner itself. There is a there is a small small gap here that prevents it from corner twisting as well. While you're doing the solve, and it's the torpedo is here. The torpedo, there's a two torpedo basically under there's the 2 layers of torpedo, so it will prevent the cube from popping up as well. So that's what I like with the new design of the Moyu Weilong GTS3, and that's one of the reasons why I choose to why I choose the Moyu Weilong GTS3 as my main speed cube rather than using the Moyu Weilong GTS version 1. And with regards about the corner twisting, it's really good. Like more than you can do reverse. You can do reverse. More than the more than the line basically, and also you can do 45 degrees quite easily with the Moyu Weilong GTS3. And so yeah, that's it. You need to know with the Moyu Weilong GTS3. Well, basically, what I wanted to say is that the newest version of the Moyu Weilong GTS is is good. Though if you don't like the feel of the magnetic, you can buy the non-magnetic one. But though the boxes might be a little bit different, and the box might be a little bit different compared. It might not come with this box, but the box with the it might come with the same one with the box of the Moyu Weilong GTS. And so yeah, and so yeah, so if you would like to see some more of my videos or some tutorials and some different tutorials, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And of course, I'd like to forget the like button below. And yep, thank you.